Hey, what's going on guys? Chris back with you with another product review video. I've actually already taken it out of the box, but we will be doing an unboxing, showing you the accessories and what we have. The reason I've already taken it out of the box is because I've actually used it. I injured my bicep right through here playing Frisbee disc golf, and what I did is I just hyperextended it right there, and this was nasty sore for several days. What I did is, like, within the first day or two, it was pretty fresh, it hurt pretty bad, but the first day, that night, after I did it, I literally just did it on low because it was very, very tender. I was able just to get in there, work it while I was watching TV that evening, that same evening, also icing it as well. And within a couple days, I was actually very surprised. Obviously, I prayed too, so there was definitely some extra components in there as well, but this definitely helps. Massage guns have actually helped me remove the strain right here from boxing, and now I'm working on my shoulder. Kickboxing, boxing classes have beat up my body. I'm a little bit older now, 38. I know I don't look like it, but I'm 38 now, and the older you get, your body starts breaking down. I train about 4 days a week with some other activities on top of that, and we do a lot of hooks. My shoulder gets really sore. So again, these are quiet enough where you could be in your office working it during your lunch hour, or even while you're thinking about how to respond to emails. What I do is I just typically do it while I'm watching a Netflix show or whatever, and I'm just running it up and down. We, of course, will show you examples about how quiet it is, etc. But just like all my unboxing and review videos, guys, the company, I'm gonna go ahead and spell it out. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it. OriHea. That's the company. And like all my product review videos, in the description box below is gonna be this exact same massage gun. I actually brought it into the gym last night, and one of the jiu-jitsu guys, he's never seen one before, and he's like, "What is that?" I'm like, "Here's how to turn it on. Just go at it." He literally juiced the whole battery down. He's like, "You got a good review out of me." He's like, "I feel loose. I was so tight." This guy trains 2 times a day jiu-jitsu, and I just saw him as I was training. I'm looking over the corner of my eye. He's just working his muscles, and he was thrilled. I told him, "Hey, I'll bring it in every night while we train. You can, while I train, if you're not training, you can just literally massage away." It's actually a really sweet design to it. It feels great in my hand. I like the matte black finish. Has a good grip to it, has a lot of accessories. Let's go ahead and get on into it. And again, the product link will be in the description box below. You guys can pick one up yourself, read more about it when the video is done. Let's see what we got inside the case. Alrighty, I actually have the charger already out of the box already, but let me show you the charging cable here. This is an output of 25.2 volt. 0.6 amp, and that approximately is about a 4, maybe maximum 5 foot plug or so. This is red while charging and will turn green when it is fully charged. Also, you have an LED indicator light down here. Let me go ahead and turn it on. When it is fully charged, it is green. When it is going down to about 50% or so or less, this will turn yellow. And then when it's red, it needs to be recharged there. We'll try to get some exact percentages when that does click over. Here we have our display right here. So once you click this on right on the bottom here, this is your charging cable input port as well right here. So you click that on, this will turn on, and then you also need to hold this down for 1, 2, about 3 seconds or so. This will also tell you your battery percentage indicator. So we have 99% left. It's only 2 digits. That's probably actually 100, but it's only 2 digits, so it says 99. And then once you are on, then you can cruise up. Now, some people that really like to beat it up, you know, go maybe 20. I like to kind of maybe start on about 15 or so, but what's nice, it has 30 different settings. So maybe for the elderly, try 4 and just go ahead and plug away here. There is the logo right there. It is thumping here. I'm gonna go ahead and be quiet. I'm gonna let you listen in on, let's just go up to maybe mode 15 or so. I'm gonna put it next to the microphone here. I'll be quiet here. Not bad at all, very quiet. All right, let's raise it up to, how about 25? Gets just slightly louder, not much at all. And let's crank it up to 30. And it gets a little bit louder, but that's still not bad at all. You definitely can watch TV. Well, that is on level 30. Now the jiu-jitsu guy, I think he was on level 30, just beating up his muscles really good. and just loosening his body up. He said he literally said he felt like a new man. And I'm stoked that he's familiar with the massage gun now. Here is your ventilation for the air pushing out of the gun there. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off here and just hold it again down for about 2.5, 3 seconds or so. Or if you want an absolute quick one, then you just kind of cut it off from the area down here. But once you do have this on, then you do need to hold it down for, again, about 2.5, maybe 2 seconds or so. 1,000, 2, 1,000. Okay, about 2 seconds there. Here is your battery release button there. You push that in, and the battery can detach from the unit there. To change the heads, you simply just pull out, and these are the heads here with the gun here. Let's go ahead and check out the different accessories here. This one is more of a kind of a tennis ball, kind of has a little bit of a give to it, but it's kind of like that felt type of material to it. Next, we have a larger version of that same one. Then we have kind of a spine fork one here. Then we have kind of more of a bullet. Then we have more of a flat one with some grooves there as well. This one is more of a kind of a different angle to it there. And then last one is going to be a flat one with some ridges here. These are all hard plastic. And then the 2 felt balls here, and the spine one is hard plastic as well. We have a little bubble protective right there. You can go ahead and remove that from your case if you want. The charger goes right here. Output power, if I didn't mention, is 20 watt. You guys can pause this if you want here and read some of the directions there. I'll run it by real quickly. 0-1 gear, pulse frequency is 1100 RPM. And every time you add 1, it goes up by 70 RPM. The highest grade is 30, which is the top speed of 3,200 RPM. And the battery indicator right there, you might want to pause this as well. Power is full, the number gradually changes to 80, 60, 40, means that the power is dropping. When the display number is 20, that means that the battery is running out and needs to be recharged. And also, like I mentioned, this will turn red here. But as it is dropping below a certain percentage, that will turn more of a green or yellow into a yellow to a red. And they give you the different ones that you would want to use these for here, the different heads here. And they also say after running the unit for 1 hour to let it rest for about a half an hour before using it again. To be honest with you, I don't know anybody or myself that has used a massage gun for a straight hour. Typically, I go for about maybe 5, maximum 10 minutes, turn it off, wait a little while, and then I might go again for another 5 or 10 minutes. So after you do have your head out, whatever accessory you do use, go ahead and just push in, and I just give it like a little bit of a twist, and so that way it's nice and tight inside the machine there. And by the way, that is a very nice zippered case with a handle as well. Just grab that and go to the gym. Well guys, back with you. This thing has been used quite a bit for myself, for the guys at the kickboxing gym. The jiu-jitsu guy uses it every time I walk in. I literally walk in the door, sign into the gym, hand him the massage gun, and you just see him up there. He's literally doing front office work, checking people in, talking to people. He's just giving it a go. He loves it. I'll probably either have to give it to him or loan it out for an extended period of time, but I need it myself because after disc golf, like I mentioned before, this thing is great. Sitting back, just relaxing, watching a little bit of Netflix, YouTube videos at night. And then I just work out my right arm because that's the arm I throw on. I also mentioned that I did pull my bicep a little bit throwing disc golf, so that definitely helps out as well. I've been using the smaller head right here as well. Let me go ahead and get a little bit more closer of a shot. Let me show you how I personally use it. And I also use it on my legs the other night as well. Feels so much better. Jump squats, they really beat us up in the gym. And for recovery, depends upon how sore you are, you might have to ice it as well, but this is definitely nice. Just sitting back and just go ahead and work out your areas that are sore so you can get back up and get back to training. So again, the only thing that does trip people out, but this is actually a safety feature again, like I mentioned quite a few times, is you gotta hold it down for a few seconds. Now the camera's picking up a little flicker, but that does not happen in real life. It's just from my Samsung S8 Plus. If I'm filming on, it gives a little flicker. You see that in videos sometimes. Anyway, I've been actually really liking about level 20 or so. I'll leave that up to you. I like to put it on level 20. I got about 60% left in my battery. That is now turned to a yellow color. And so what I do while I'm watching TV, and the microphone can probably pick up a little bit of the motor noise. So right there, in my shoulder, that is a little bit where the pain is for me, just because I might be doing my hooks wrong, but as right there. So that is just a little painful right through there as I bring my arm up that way. This one is completely fine, but this one is sore. Like if I'm doing shoulder presses this way, it gets a little bit more sore when I'm going in because I hook and I come across like that, and I hook very, very hard. It doesn't feel bad if I go around or the adrenaline rush in class, but even right now it's a little bit sore right as I do that. So I just start beating up my shoulder like this, working that, laying it down after about 10 minutes or so. And as you can see there, look at that head just pulsating right there. Let me go ahead and lift up my arm here, give you guys a little bit more of a look here. As you can see, level 20 is just working my shoulder there. Look at that, look at the shoulder. That is awesome. Just pulsating there. That is stellar. So again, just watching TV, and then after about maybe 5-7 minutes, I kick it off, and then let's go ahead and show you this arm here. So look at my forearm here, just pulsating, and then right there is where I pulled it the other day disc golfing. And so I personally like this head. You know, you guys can definitely check out the other attachments, but I've been using mostly this one and this one only. But let me show you one other one that I typically would like to use as well, especially for the shoulder penetrating straight through. That's the bullet point one. So you have two choices again. Let's go ahead and try this one here. Level 20 once again. And then this one will go ahead and just get through. See how it's literally going into my muscle, into the shoulder there? So if you need to kind of pinpoint it, like right there, like look at that. That's gnarly. Now when you're on muscle, it's totally gonna just be penetrating muscle, but sometimes if you're really lean and you hit bone, it might try to go like that. It might try to kind of pop up on you, so you definitely want to be careful of your bones. But again, just go ahead and right there, right in the muscle there, just penetrating straight through. And this also, this could work for this as well, but the tennis ball would be a little bit better. But I definitely feel where I strain my arm when I overpower my disc golf shots there. Well, guys, I'm just giving you examples. It works great. You relieve your muscle pain, you relieve your tight muscles. Great feel to it, and it works and looks great as well. Guys, in the description box, again, below is gonna be this exact same massage gun. Get your hands on it. But just like all my unboxing and review videos, guys, please don't go into debt for anything that I do review. But if it does interest you, then feel free to purchase away. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that thumbs up button on your way out and subscribe. And again, this will be linked in the description box below. Take care. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Don't let the party stop, guys. Hit one of these videos, continue to watch, and we'll see you soon.